Rishi Sunak has vowed to see off a Labour-led coalition headed up by Sir Keir Starmer as the former Chancellor issues Tory members with a stark Brexit warning in the race to replace Boris Johnson as Conservative Party leader and Prime Minister. The Conservative leadership contest has entered a crunch stage as the party's 160,000 members start to receive their ballots as they are asked to choose between ex-Chancellor Rishi Sunak and Foreign Secretary Liz Truss. In a leaflet seen by Express, Mr. Sunak promised to keep Brexit safe, and win the next general election campaign by defeating Starmer's Labour. The Richmond MP, who was first elected to the House of Commons in 2015, currently trails Ms. Truss in the opinion polls among Conservative Party members. However, a recent survey conducted by Ipsos found Sunak is more likely to be seen as having what it takes to be a good Prime Minister compared to Truss and is level pegging with Starmer. The Brexit-backing former Chancellor also focused his leaflet on gripping inflation just days after the Bank of England warned the Consumer Price Index could hit 13% by the end of 2022. He said, "This is a critical moment for our country, a critical moment for our party. A moment that requires serious leadership. Because let's just think about the alternative. An economy with inflation spiraling out of control. And a general election result that sees a Labour-led coalition propped up by the Liberal Democrats and SNP, a coalition that would conspire to reverse the result of the EU referendum, a coalition that would wreck the economy, abandon our values, erase our history and destroy the Union." Sir Keir had vowed to keep the UK outside of Brussels' single market and customs union during a speech delivered at the centre of economic reform last month. However, a Eurosceptic campaigner warned the leader of the opposition, who was a leading supporter of holding a second referendum while serving as Jeremy Corbyn's shadow Brexit secretary, could backtrack on his promise in return for the backing of either the Liberal Democrats or SNP.